Happy Thursday. A little heart to heart with you guys today. I know I've been making a lot of videos about Econoline lift kits lately, and I had zero intention of making this many videos about it. I actually been working 6 days a week so I could save up for a rear locker for my van. But in the past month, I've been getting so many comments from people on YouTube and messages on Instagram thanking me for all my lift kit videos. And when people thank me, it's very humbling. And when people want more videos about the topic, it's hard for me to say no. And I got this comment 32 minutes ago from someone asking me about spacer lifts, and I want to steer this person in the right direction about spacer lifts. So of course I'm going to recommend a 2-inch spacer, since that's the best for geometry for these vans that you could still align. I took the person's username out just in case they don't want me to share it, but it's people like this that I want to help. This is the sort of person I relate with, because I had to save up for a year to afford the lift kit on my van, and I understand what it's like, man. For some of us, money doesn't grow on trees, and this person probably likes their van a lot. They really want a lift kit for their van, and I want to help them. And that's why I started this whole lifted van meet. I know a lot of people have these cool builds and they never get to take them out. So if I could help people, if I could teach people where to go, and I enjoy meeting you guys. It's a lot of fun for me to meet a lot of you. A lot of you I consider real life friends. I haven't met a lot of you, but there's a lot of you that I look forward to meeting soon. So it's hard to say no when I see comments like this. It's hard to not make videos. I just want to help people. And like I said, I know I've been rehashing the same topic a lot lately, and I finally annoyed a couple of people. And the funny thing is, my video that annoyed a couple of people, I was really like, I thought it was a good video, honestly. I thought it was my best one. I try to make it as unbiased as possible. I didn't say anything negative about any company, and that's why it kind of caught me off guard. But I do understand that I've been rehashing a lot lately. When a friend criticizes me, I will take their criticism into consideration. When it's someone I don't know, I'll just ignore it. I've always talked about it. I've always said, I'm blessed to make some money here on YouTube, a couple of bucks here on YouTube. I mean, I never thought that I would pull that off, but I never ask for donations. I don't have a Patreon account. And that's the thing, man. When people ask for donations or have a Patreon, if you upset your subscribers, they could be like, hey, I give you $50 a month. I hate your content. But the thing is, I just got a new comment that popped up, probably about lifted vans again. But yeah, if you're upsetting people and they're giving you $50 a month, and you're kind of at their mercy. I would hope that if you're getting from people, you would have some guilt about not giving them the content they want. But it is what it is, man. You can't please everyone. For every 30 people I make happy, I'm probably annoying a couple. So it's the people that I'm helping that I care about. So yeah, I wish I didn't rehash so many topics. I wish I could talk about Ferrari 308s and other Ferraris. So I called up Sebastian the other day because I was editing a video about lifted vans, and I asked him for permission. I forgot what I asked permission for, but I asked him permission if I could talk about certain topics. So we started talking about cars, and he told me, man, you know that Cobra I've been driving a lot lately. I love that car, man. And I told him, you know what? To be honest, bro, that Ferrari 308 you have in the background of your lift kit video, I rather drive that than the Mustang. I know the Mustang has 700 horsepower, and I know the Ferrari 308 only has 240. And he's like, how did you know that? I said, I love Ferraris, man. This is how much I love Ferraris, okay? I made this video 8 years ago. Motor Trend did an article on the affordable Ferrari F355. They said something along the lines of like, it's gonna like always have 10 grand put aside, because at any moment you're gonna need 10 grand of maintenance. Some years it's 1,000, some years it's 10 grand. But this is when the F355 was like 40 to 60 grand on the used market. So I made a video about that 8 years ago. And then 4 years ago, I made a video about Ferrari 348s. I told Sebastian I actually really liked the Ferrari 348. And the funny thing is, while we were talking on the phone, he said, "Oh, there's his one of his clients has all the cool Ferraris." So he was like, "Oh, there's one right here. Let me take a picture." So he took a picture of a Ferrari 348, and he was like, "Why do you like that car?" I told him I like oddball cars. That's why I have an Abarth. And I know the Ferrari 348 is considered one of the worst Ferraris ever because the Acura NSX of its time was way better than this car, and that's when Ferrari upped their game and came up with the 355. This is leaps and bounds over the 348. And then 4 years ago, I made a video about cross shopping Ferraris and Toyota Corolla XRS. The '05 Corolla XRS is one of my dream cars. Do you know what's special about the '05? Doug DeMuro, does that guy still exist? He used to be like recommended to me all the time. But this guy made a video. The Ferrari F430 is a great used Ferrari value. So I made a joke video about like, man, I was going to get a Corolla XRS. Let me bust out my wallet and pick up a Ferrari 430 instead. So I made a joke video about that. But yeah, man, me and Sebastian, we just started talking about cars. And, I know I've been rehashing topics a lot lately. But like I said, man, to the people I talk to on a regular basis, whether it's in the comment section, if I call you up, if we talk on Instagram, I know you guys know what's in my heart. And I appreciate you guys that know what's in my heart. All I want to do is help people, man. And if I'm annoying people, if people are becoming upset with what I'm saying, with my opinion, you guys are welcome, man. If you don't like my opinions on lift kits, make your own videos about lifted vans. Start up your own van meets. Maybe you have a more sparkling personality than me and you could get more people to your meets. It's that's what YouTube is all about, man. Not everyone's going to like you. And there are some people who, for some reason, want to hang out with me. And maybe there are people who are really annoyed with me and don't want to hang out with me anymore. But to the people who know what's in my heart, man, I appreciate you guys. And yeah, you have no idea how overwhelming this is sometimes. Like, I didn't want to make this many videos about lift kits, man. But when I get comments from people saying I inspire them, it's humbling, overwhelming. I never thought I would have, like I said, man, I don't think I got this sparkling YouTube persona, I just look at myself as a guy who just wants to do good in this life, do something positive in this world. So to my friends who know what's in my heart, what my intentions are, I appreciate you guys. I look forward, man. I'm looking forward to the 23rd. We got a mini hangout going. We already got 4 people showing up to that. And the October one, that's going to be the big one. I really look forward to meeting a lot of you, like Bobzilla, man. I've been talking to Bobzilla a lot lately in the comment section, through Instagram. Tony Lopez, man, I'm rooting for you, man, to get that van lifted. The Fanatic, he's going to show up. Sebastian, like I said, man, I gave Sebastian a call the other day and we just started talking about Ferraris. He started sending me pictures of all the Ferraris I like, 308, 355, 348. So maybe one day, man, even though I have a lack of sparkling personality, maybe one day my YouTube channel will grow to a point where I could get a Ferrari 308 and I won't talk about lift kits for vans anymore. And I'll talk about Ferrari 348 and maybe I'll have a F355, but it has to be a manual transmission. See, I like manual transmission. See, no modern manual Ferraris. So, yeah, man. Like I said, I appreciate you guys. I appreciate, I'm not even going to look at this comment in front of you guys. It's probably, maybe someone's mad at me again. All right, guys, have a good one. Oh, like I said, zero intentions of making this many videos about lift kits because I've been working 6 days a week lately. But I got a message from Larry. He told me call him up today, when I wake up. He said I send him my VIN number and my differential tag. He told me he's going to tell me what my rear locker options are. So maybe I'll stop being so repetitive and stop rehashing so much, and you guys will get videos about a rear locker soon. All right, everyone, have a good one. Appreciate your support. A little heart to heart. This is what this channel is all about. I'm just not a guy who makes YouTube videos. I, a lot of you, man, even though I haven't met a lot of you in real life, I consider you guys like real friends, man. You guys, a lot of times, like, bring me up. So I appreciate you guys.